Hey everyone, welcome to Drag Race, talking about it under the palm tree.
What was that?
It's an intro, go with it.
Where's yo?
Why are you not doing
Yo,
I'll do that in a second. You're
My
not
name is C4.
we're introing the show. Oh my god. Right everyone, welcome to Under the Palm Tree. No, what am I
supposed
to do? The tagline of the damn show.
I don't. Okay. Sorry. My bad.
Right, hey everyone, welcome to Under the Palm Tree.
Where is always shady?
What? Wow. It's your boy C4 Soldier. Yo. And
cystitis. And fun fact, I've actually got cystitis right now. I do. Seriously.
Literally living the fantasy.
Yeah.
Right, so now we've got that out of the way, all the important stuff. Let's talk about drag. So what episode is this? Episode 7, I feel like?
No.
Yes,
no.
It is.
No, because it's 8 queens remaining.
I'm pretty sure it's episode 7.
Okay. Might be.
Yeah, so, right, let's do it. So, first off, Trinity starts by saying she's a new cuckoo. So I'll just write, no.
No.
Yeah, but I hope, luckily that ended there, which was good. I was surprised because Valentina was actually shady to Alexis at the beginning. I don't remember what she said now, but she was actually quite, bitchy.
I didn't see that.
Oh, I can't remember what she said now, which is frustrating.
I don't know. I'd like her to be bitchy.
That's what I mean. It was different for her because she obviously comes across as, really perfect and, I don't know. So I think
that was in the beginning.
It was right at the beginning of the episode.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Maeve, you're right. Maeve, do you remember what Valentina said to Alexis at the beginning of the episode? Yeah, so I thought that was pretty interesting. Maybe she's starting to crack a little bit, I was thinking.
Not crack.
Like Alaska style, full on breakdown.
She's not breaking. She's just letting go and showing her
true
fun self.
Okay, all right. Okay, we'll see.
You just hate Valentina because she's prettier than you.
She's prettier than me, Valentina.
Babe, she's prettier than all of us.
That's out of order. It's another day ruined. I think Sasha's impression of Farrah is spot on.
Sasha's impression of Farrah.
Do you remember anything? I'm the one who normally forgets everything.
Oh, no, I don't.
You don't remember?
No.
Oh,
what
okay.
Did you say?
I can't remember when she was she looked like Farrah with the hair.
Oh yeah, I do remember.
And literally, her voice was spot on.
Cigarettes.
Yeah. Is that what she said? She said, "Alexis is going to be me. It's going to be me." Something like that.
Oh right, I thought she was shady to her face, but wasn't. She was shady in the confessional. Saying,
oh, is that what
Alexis
it was?
Is going to
be
yeah. Me.
Yeah.
And that is accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, I agreed with it, but I was surprised to hear Valentina say that because she doesn't normally bitch at all.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting if she starts to show that side of it, whether people will like it or not.
I like it. I love it. I'm living for it.
Less robotic. I said literally all the girls are thirsty for a sip of sash.
What?
Sip of Sasha.
What do you mean?
Because they were I can't remember who said something about her. Oh, that sex streams, that was it.
Oh, right.
Literally every episode, multiple times we get them talking about how they all want to have sex with Sasha.
Because it's true. How can you not want to have sex with Sasha? Everyone wants to have sex with Sasha.
I'm not feeling that fantasy myself.
What's wrong with you, though?
I know, I'm in the minority.
You'd rather have sex with Alexis Mateo. No.
Mateo. Actually, no, my Alexis Mateo wall, is it on display?
Alexis than Sasha.
Yeah, Alexis Mateo, if I show you. Hell yes.
Alexis Michelle
Alexis,
than
I love you.
Sasha.
No, Alexis is really annoying. I don't want to have sex with any of them anymore. Farrah is in drag.
Okay. But Sasha's hot.
Yeah, I get it. I see why people are saying it, but not for me personally.
You're weird.
I know. But I just, literally, like I said, multiple times every episode, everyone talk, they're always going on about. I feel really, I don't know, scared to get, I don't know, permanently being proud on Sasha, isn't she? By everyone, literally every direction she's got people perving her up.
She loves it.
Yeah,
I would love it.
Yeah.
I do love it.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, wait. You're welcome. Just wanted to say.
That's for the fans.
That's for the fans. I know you're here for his balls, but still, come on. I'm representing for Michelle Visage.
Yeah, that's it. Oh no, I'm Santino.
You shut up, Santino, with your no drag large mouth.
I will try to say one. So okay. So on to the challenge, like the discussion about the challenge in the workroom.
Yes.
Obviously, if you've got anything to say, if I missed anything, you can say it. I'm just going through my notes, you know. You're welcome.
I understand how a conversation works.
Do you want to explain this to you? I've actually written down.
Go on.
Mev, what did Nina say about in her Instagram live stream? I'm interested.
No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers though. Wait, when two people said about Valentina and Nina hides her phone on the table. What? What are you saying? Anyway, explain yourself, Mev. What am I saying? So right, we're chatting about the challenge, and Aja said, yeah. So Peppermint asks what role everyone wants to be. I think from go, I thought Peppermint was a good team leader. The way she handled it, she asked everyone like briefly like who they wanted.
Oh, I love Peppermint.
Yeah, I love
just want to
Peppermint.
be her best friend.
Yeah, I think she's super cool.
Super sweet.
And Aja said she liked all of them. She's like, oh yeah, I like all of them, but like these ones I like even more sort of thing.
It's true. She did say that, didn't she?
I wrote that down straight away.
Bitch.
Yeah, I said she liked all of them, and then she like, yeah, exactly. And she threw a fit afterwards. She's like, I'll give you this role. And then I'm surprised Pepper didn't say like you just said you were happy with any of them.
Because she probably forgot. Because I forgot, but you remembered.
Of course, I remembered.
That's a first.
And then I thought Shay was super nice by saying, like, oh, don't worry, I'll take it. It's going to be an issue. Yeah. But do you think now, looking back, because the role was so much bigger, that's why she wanted to? Do you think she actually wanted to take it? It wasn't just like a nice thing.
I think Shay's just confident. She knows that she can pull anything off, and she can. And that's because Aja's role had quite like a lot of lines, and a lot of like memorable things as well. She just didn't represent it. But Shay she knows she's confident and she's nice, and she just wants to be a team player.
Yeah, I got that impression. Yeah, Shay's dominating like always. And I thought Peppermint handled the situation extremely well. But she's like, look, you two shut up. You switch roles now. Now we're moving on.
Yeah.
That's what I'd be like as well. It's like, I don't like when people waste time with things which don't need to be wasted. Like, you hear someone's opinion, then at that point, like, you heard the opinion, you've taken it in. And then if you can't, like, get a solution that everyone's going to be happy with, then just move on. There's nothing anyone can do at that point.
I love that she was like, can I just go to the whatever room right now?
Smoke whatever.
I'm like,
I know, take a seat, sort yourself out.
That was so bizarre. Like, I want to talk to the camera right now.
So don't put some silence. Yeah, I know.
Is that how you handle like real life? Like if we have a fight, for example, I'll be like, wait. I need to go to the confessional right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we should. I feel like we need that. Our relationship would be a lot healthier if we had that. Oh my god, I need a room with a camera in it. You
do? Oh, you didn't know about the camera?
Oh shit, not again. One's in each other's bathrooms. That's how we roll. So, wait, sorry. I thought we should catch up with the chat.
All right.
About Valentina's attitude. So this is what Nina was saying. Two people backstage talking about experiences with Valentina. Valentina was like 4 hours late for DragCon and didn't show up to a gig because she didn't get paid enough. 2K. Ah, not that one. So Detox blasted her on Facebook. Ah, interesting. So, yeah, Valentina's perfect walls are starting to crumble down, come crashing down on her, which is interesting.
Look, I'm judging her on this show so far. Okay.
See, it's like I said though, like I do think she's awesome, but like I don't think she's sweet. Like she what she says is sweet, and I feel like it's all calculated, which is what I've always said. I don't know if she's like actually super sweet, like genuinely. I feel like she can come across as super sweet, but I don't know if it's genuine. I think she's so calculated. Sorry?
I don't know. She mesmerizes me.
Yeah, she does.
Not
I can
just
see through
because
it.
She's so pretty. I mean, she's so fucking pretty. Even in the challenge, like everyone in the challenge, they like dress up as the character, and like it's just not their best self because they're dressing up as the character. But Valentina is just pretty. She's just like just so pretty.
She is.
And then she can act as well.
Yeah, she is good at everything. I've never not said she's not extremely talented. Like
fuck that bitch,
she
I
is.
love her.
She always dominates whatever she does. So what did Fifi say about Valentina? Is this like all the Valentina goss?
All right, Fifi's gonna jump on the Valentina train.
I trust everything Fifi says. Fifi is my muse. At life.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So
you're welcome, guys.
So then the next bit of the challenge. I actually thought because they did like I think this was the edit, the way they edited like Alexis giving advice to people, And then like the confessionals where the queens were like, "Oh, here we go again," or whatever. And like I actually thought Alexis advice was good in this instance. She's like, eyebrows weren't too shaped in the 90s.
Yeah,
like,
they were just trying to like cause some commotion.
Yeah, I thought like Alexis advice was pretty. Cause, like if she's the one who's seen the show the most, like I don't know that show. So if Alexis gave me advice on like how to better portray the characters or whatever, then I would be grateful for it.
Yeah, but maybe it was a bit more than they showed.
Maybe I think, but I'd be grateful. Like if you had someone in the corner while I'm getting ready, just like giving you, like just saying stuff about the show and giving advice, like help you get more into the zone, I would be into it.
Yeah, but did you ask for the advice?
Yeah, normally in other challenges I'd be like no, but this one I thought it was alright.
Okay.
Just I don't know, but
that's one man's opinion.
Yeah, that's the point actually. Have you seen 90210?
I know the show. I've never like followed it, but I know the show.
Have you watched it?
No.
Yeah. So I feel like everyone's gonna have a go at us about that in the comments, aren't they? That we haven't seen the show.
Yeah, but like it's a high school show. It's pretty predictable.
Yeah, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why people like watching R1 is because like we don't have like all the typical like drag views and like angles and knowledge and stuff. Like we approach things from a hip fresh new angle, you know.
I do. I have so much more drag knowledge than you do.
Have you seen Paris is Burning?
I've seen Paris is Burning so many times. It's not even a joke.
We need to watch that together. Okay, yeah, okay. So that's why the show's good because you're the one with more experience and I'm the one
Why are you trying to
with
sell
more
that show?
observations and more shade.
Yeah.
Right? That's our dynamic. Actually, on that note, Mev, I put Aja was playing 4G4 in the challenge, right? 4G4 realness? She's just like her. It's just like one of 4G4
she looks a bit like Thor.
What? She's
4G4.
She give me 4G4 realness. And I was living for it. I was living for
the
it.
new Vodafone option. 4G4.
Exactly. From Vodafone. All the data.
It's so good.
Oh, also I was impressed. So we're talking about the actual challenge now. Do you have anything else to say from the workroom?
What else did they say? There was a bit of emotion and stuff. Yeah, I'm not in touch with my emotions, so okay. No, you just like blanked out when they talked about themselves, didn't you? You just looked in the mirror for 10 minutes. About me, why?
Exactly.
No, it was sweet.
What was sweet? Go on, don't be shy.
They were talking about their parents.
Were they?
Yeah, see, I
okay, yeah, good.
Shay was talking about her dad, and Trinity was talking about how her mom passed and like had complications with HIV, and she wasn't a fit mom, so she was adopted by her grandparents.
Yeah,
like their experience in high school, and then it turned into sort of parents.
Was that when Farrah talked about death threats and stuff?
No, that was in Untucked.
Okay, well that's related, and that was intense.
Yeah, fuck.
Like I wouldn't have expected that. Again, like she comes across as like, okay, this is like a really harsh thing to say. I feel like we're talking from experience, where like when you don't fit in at high school, secondary school, or whatever, because like you're fat and awkward and like I don't know, like not cool.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm just saying, just looking at the wall in this general direction.
Okay.
And like because of that, you develop like more of a more depth to your personality. I think in terms of like.
Absolutely.
Like funny little quips and like, but I know. But then I think the reason it surprised me is because Farrah comes across as so like vacant and like bimbo-ish.
Oh,
she's really sweet. I love her. I do love Farrah. I've always loved Farrah. But she's
like, bitch.
But like her thing's being a bimbo, right? Like that's a whole thing. Well, she's the edit or whatever. But I don't think it's the edit. I think she's a bit of a bimbo. I was saying that surprises me because then like the girls say in secondary school who are like bimbo-esque, they are the ones who are like popular and don't have to like develop so much depth to their personalities.
What you're saying is
this really bad? I think it's so bad.
It's a terrible.
I wish I could cut this out. I wish I could cut this out of the video. Sorry, everyone. No judgment.
You're saying like because she was attacked, she should have been more mature now.
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah, here's what I'm saying. Do you think that's fair?
I mean, look at what she does. It's because your brain is so like normalizing all of this. That like is nothing, like her personality is like it's just a bimbo. She's still a man who does drag show dressed as a pretty girl because that's what she wanted to be when she was being bullied.
It's all adding up.
That's depth.
It's all making sense.
That's depth right there. I'm sorry.
I suppose it is. Yeah, I suppose it is. I don't know. No, I suppose you're right.
She made something beautiful out of her, shitty experiences. That's what
I respect her. I'm not saying like anything bad.
You just did. I know that.
But she's a bimbo. No, but like that's how I think though. Like she plays up to it. Like it's not like I don't think she'd be angry at people saying she's a bimbo. Like
yeah. But
that's what I mean, and that's all I've said.
No, but you saying like she just comes across as an airhead, but she's not. She's not.
Interesting.
She's not. She knows exactly what she do.
You think? You think it's more? You think it's calculated?
A lot of it is. A lot of it it's just part of her personality, but she's still a smart, funny girl, and she's still
smart.
She overcame it.
So what word didn't she know this episode again?
Huh?
What word didn't she know? Quirky.
She just.
That's what I'm talking about. That's like a good example.
Look, she was getting bullied. She wasn't getting an education.
She's getting bullied, not an education. But who I thought was really interesting. Did I talk about this somewhere? Yeah. Trinity homeschooled herself for 2 years. That's mental. So look at the difference. Like obviously it was for different reasons. Like Trinity wasn't. I guess she wasn't like being bullied heavily. Maybe she didn't get a chance to be bullied because she had to be at home. I guess I don't know. But she homeschooled herself for 2 years. Is that bad to say as well? I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh my god! Just the sensitivity of your speeches.
Sorry, everyone. Yeah, but she homeschooled herself for 2 years, and she comes across as like intelligent and well-rounded.
She's older.
Doesn't make a difference. Like
she's much older than Farrah.
I suppose that's true, but I don't feel like.
Trust me, when Farrah's her age, she's gonna have she will be more well-rounded. When we're her age,
you think?
I am her age. I'm not, but like with time and perspective, you become wiser and more well-rounded.
Yeah.
Why am I teaching about life right now?
I feel like I'm learning so much. Thanks, Yaz. So right, on to the actual challenge. I've had enough of that now.
Yeah.
I was impressed because Peppermint, like, based on all the previous acting style performance challenges or whatever, Peppermint actually got her lines out no problem. Like, there are no cuts of her like stumbling over lines or not being confident.
She did really well. She did
really well. And I was really surprised though, because she had so much problem with it beforehand in all different challenges. Like how has she suddenly gone from like not being able to do it to being able to do it no problem? I wonder. Yeah. Maybe it's a confidence thing. Maybe she's like, fuck it, like I'm in the bottom. I've been in the bottom, like I'm not doing as well as I should be doing. It doesn't matter at this point. Let's just not worry about it.
Maybe. No, I think the lip sync helped her somewhat because she did so well in the lip sync. I think it would gain her confidence a little bit, and might be to do with that.
Yeah,
she
maybe.
was amazing at the lip sync. I mean,
yeah, of course.
Guy, I wasn't here last week. I'm sorry. But
you made a guest special surprise appearance.
I said, hi. But my God, that lip sync killed and gave me life.
Yeah,
it was just so good. It was just so good. It's probably one of my favorite lip syncs. I'm gonna say that now.
Yeah, it was really, really good. So then Nina was like severely floundering, and then I wrote down as well before the 290210 lady said it that she was just coming across as Frosty. Frosty the snowman.
The snowman.
Yeah, like nose like that.
What?
Do you think she came across as Frosty?
I don't know what you mean by that. Like
itchy? Like icy, like.
To whom?
But cold, I suppose. Like Frosty's like saying someone's cold.
Okay, but she came across like.
But just generally, like they all said afterwards, like they clarified that Jenny and other ladies, Tori.
Oh, to them.
Clarified it, and to everyone, just like cold and defensive.
Mm-hmm.
It was a shame, really, especially like after, like everyone been chatting to her about.
She's still frustrated.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. I said it's like I don't want to reiterate what I said in previous episodes because I talked about it so much. But yeah, I don't think it just to like super quickly do it. Like I think it comes from a place of like self-doubt and frustration, all that sort of stuff. Like it's not like her being a bitch or anything, but it is just frustrating to us as supporters and watchers of the show that like she's still in that headspace. She's not snapped out of it yet. And again, I suppose you can't like expect anyone to snap out of it or whatever. But it's just frustrating because you know how well she could be doing. Like she's already doing well, but she could take it up like another few notches if she got out of that headspace. I think she's starting
to recognize it though.
See, I don't know because then again, when she was critiqued on the runway, they brought it up, and she sort of made like try to defend it a bit, and I was a bit, I don't know.
She explained that she did get into a negative headspace.
So exactly. So do you think she is like? I don't know.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Man.
It's a tricky one.
Why the silence though?
I'm reading the comments. I was hoping you'd talk about read the comments.
Oh, right.
Go and talk about something.
So, guys, last night it was so much fun. Okay, so yeah.
Check out Yaz's Instagram for a special pic of us.
Oh yeah, he looks like such a creep.
It's my standard look.
Yep. So, anyways, about the show. So Nina was not doing well, and then we got Pheromone stumble a little bit, but then she did a little bit better. Valentina was just nailing it. She was just nailing it.
I think it was. I thought it was good, but I don't think it was as good as it was made out to be by the judges.
I thought it was really good.
Did you?
I thought it was really good.
Do you feel like people have like, oh, hey, Connie, you're right? Do you feel like, sorry, I'm distracted now. That people look at Valentina's stuff a bit with rose-tinted glasses because everyone loves her so much. Like I just said, like, you know, you're perfect, you're beautiful, you're a model, you look like Linda Evangelista. That's something. But like, do you feel like people do look at her like that? Where
I think some people might, but I don't.
Are you sure? I feel like you do.
I don't. Like, I thought she did really, really well. Honestly, like, she exceeded my expectations, and that's what I mean. Like, you look at her and you think, oh, she's so pretty, blah 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 blah. But then she actually, like, is the nuanced, like, little things. Like, she acts in every single second. Like, she kept changing her expressions, and it wasn't just like, I'm gonna be sweet and virginal. Like, it was good. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was outstanding.
I thought it was really good.
Okay. I think, again, I'm probably in the minority with that, but I'm just chucking out my controversial opinion. Also, Yasmin's going on a little trip in January.
Why?
Read the comments.
What?
Can you read the comments?
Oh, you're coming!
No, we'll hang out with you, mate. Come make a special guest appearance in the videos.
Yes.
Also, Comma can't hear us because he's in a bar at the moment. But he's really happy Nina stayed, which I feel like we all are. Spoiler alert.
And then Trinity, I mean, she was giving me like, because I didn't watch 90210, but you remember in Mean Girls, the mom, which was also a hint to kind of those kind of, you know, moms that like want to be the cool mom. She wants to be her daughter kind of thing. And it was just, I ain't got a kid.
Oh, awkward.
Shut up. But yeah, the mom, I mean, yes.
Yeah, it was amazing. I was so like, it's like you said, like, I didn't know the show, but like, she was really fun to watch.
Yeah. We know that really character funny. Though.
Yeah.
You've seen Mean Girls, surely.
I don't remember it. Yeah, I saw it, but I don't remember it. Plastics? Right? Is that the one?
Yes.
Cool. See? I know all about the girls.
Jesus H. Christ.
So I thought like Aja's makeup looked great. During the challenge, also spoiler alert, during the runway as well, but we'll talk about that in a bit. But like, it's just, I noticed that straight away that like, again, like her makeup was so much better than it was. Like, you compare her makeup from say this challenge even to like the runway from say Disaster. Then,
God.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like different people.
You look like Linda, but not that far.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I sent you a dub smash that the other day. We didn't see her, I don't think.
What?
I sent you a dub smash that the other day.
You did not.
I did genuinely. I think because no one uses dub smash anymore. I sent it through Dub Smash the app as opposed to through WhatsApp.
You have to send me through WhatsApp.
It wouldn't let me do it through WhatsApp anymore. I think they've updated it, but I was really proud of it. I did it like 5 times to get it right.
Send it again.
Okay. I thought it'd be like a good like morale boost for you, you know.
Right.
I did like I acted out like I'd been really serious.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you know, I stand by it.
Do I look like Linda?
Yeah, you do. I've always thought that secretly. So who else haven't we talked about in this damn challenge?
So Shay did really well.
Yeah, although with Shay's performance, I felt like, do you feel like all the old ladies, whenever anyone plays an old lady in the show, they're all effectively the exact same character?
Well, you can't really.
I feel like there are different ways you can play old lady, and everyone plays it the exact same way.
I don't know. You might have a point to it, but I thought she.
I would have made her super pervy.
Yeah, but that wasn't part of the character.
That's what I mean. Make it different, you know. Make it stand
Yeah, but
out.
that's the writing. It's not their fault. Like they're writing it to be like that, like an old lady. That's an old lady, and is trying to hide that she's pregnant. It's bizarre. And
that's what I mean. You could have taken it to other places.
And she's crusty as fuck, and she was crusty as fuck.
She was. They played it really well. I thought it was entertaining, but it was just a bit predictable. I think that's the word.
I was kind of memed that they didn't keep the. Because I quite like that.
Oh yeah. And a bit at the end where she's like, I wasn't even pregnant. I thought that was super funny.
Yeah.
But they didn't include that in the final cut.
I know.
That was like the funniest joke of the whole thing, I thought. Who was the other one I said? Alexis. Meh.
I thought it was okay.
The mirror bit. She always plays the same character. Like, she always plays like really affected, super theatrical
Mum.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I wasn't impressed with it.
Okay, fair.
But she realised it as well. She's like, oh, I wasn't Judi Dench or whatever.
Sasha Velour.
I feel like it's a bit of a similar thing to Nina, but nowhere near as extreme in that, like, she's too much in her own head quite a lot of the time. Like, she's too, like, self-critical. And, like, she doesn't, like, relax into the role enough.
Yeah, well, like...
It's too overthought, you know?
Yeah, Queens... they need to understand that this is not an acting challenge. This is an overacting challenge. You need to, like, go for it in a crazy way to really stand out. You can't just be, like... you know, Meryl Streep realness, because it needs to just be silly. It needs to be stupid. So so
I can't believe Rodix is saying that Lexi's look really great in the mirror. It's her best look yet. Sorry, I don't agree with that. I'm not afraid to say it.
Losing fans.
I'm not afraid to voice my opinion, but you two fans, you can F right off out of our stream. Look, what do you think about her look in the challenge, Alexis's?
I thought she looked. She did look good, but I don't know. It's
oh god, shit's going down.
But I don't really remember it that well.
Yeah, that says it already. Who else have we talked about a challenge? Is that everyone? I thought that's everyone, no?
I think that's everyone.
Cool. So runway, I kept writing down. So I showed them preparing for the runway in the workroom for quite a while. I kept writing down what is the damn runway challenge. I never said it once.
Oh, you didn't talk about Aja. Oh, you said her makeup looked good. That's about the
her
only thing
acting.
that was
Like,
good.
I thought it was fine. Like, I think they tried to edit her to make her seem like she was stumbling more than she was.
I thought it was bad.
It wasn't like good, but
Guys,
but it's like you said, though, it's an over-exaggerated caricature of that sort of character,
No,
like the
but-
constant hair flips and stuff. Like, I'm like, I
The
get
high
it.
flips are fine, but you have to like shush it up. You can't just be one note. Like the last scene, she was so one note.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't think it was good, but I thought it was average.
That's what.
Same with Nina's. Like, I thought Nina was given like, I don't think it was the edit. I think she was really stumbling at points during rehearsals or like recording or whatever. But like Nina's final takes were fine. They weren't like great, but they were okay.
Yeah, they were okay.
Again, I think they like edited it to make it look like she was doing worse than she did.
I think everyone did okay, but you need to, pick the least successful ones. And
Exactly.
And I do agree with the results.
Yeah. Hey, Coleman, thanks for getting involved. Sorry, you can go back to the bar. It's cool. Chat in the comments. Chat in the comments. Chat in the comments underneath. We can always talk there. But no, like I thought we should chat about how Aja's makeup looked great in the challenge, and also want to talk about how good she looked on the runway as well. And I feel like we're on the runway, no? Oh, no, yeah, I feel like we're on the runway.
We need a jingle.
Jingle. What's the jingle? Let's make it up together right now on the spot.
Yes.
Okay. Runway.
It's
Run along that way. Perfect. Right, that's going to be it every week, everyone. Sorted. Decided on. So
that was so good.
It's because of like the lights on the runway.
Dun.
Yeah, like you really can't see anything at all because Yas and I are having it. Like we're trying to talk during the episode / when we're not streaming due to our extreme dislike for each other. But like we're actually talking during this bit. I'm like, oh, Rue looks alright, and then like I couldn't see because of the lights. I'm like, does she? And then like, oh, she does. She's like, her makeup's looking better. Like she looks like her old self again. And then she got closer. I'm like, does she? And I'm like, oh no, she doesn't. And then like, oh no, she does. But anyway, when she got to the end of the runway, I'm like, no, like, so I kept writing down, like, I got like 2 lines worth of notes. Like, oh, she looks really great. Wait, no, she doesn't. Yes, she does. But she does it. Like, it looks like it's the same makeup she's had for the last few episodes. It looks not great. It doesn't look like how she used to look.
It still doesn't look like she used to look. It's not going to. It's a different makeup artist.
But she always has the same look. Like, it's more pig-like, you know. Anyone else getting that? Little piggy-roo?
little piggy. I thought the hair was a bit too far out today. There's a big forehead going on, and I'm someone to talk about big foreheads. But yeah.
I think it's someone else mentioned it in one of our other streams, but I think it's part of it is like the bottom lashes are like quite extreme. They're like very Valentina-esque.
Yeah,
from,
that's what they're doing now. The trend.
Is that the trend?
You can't change Ru.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's it, really. So, okay, let's skip ahead because everyone keeps talking about Aja, and I'm keen to talk about Aja. So, although I've written them down in order, what do you think about? First, I'm going to ask you, what do you think about Aja's look on the runway?
I thought it was really good. It
Loved
was
it.
Definitely her best yet.
Like easily her best look. I thought, first of all, again, like, I always focus on Aja's makeup because it's like because of everything we talked about previously, and her makeup was great. Like, I think one of the big things was her eyeliner was very like minimal this episode as opposed to like before when she had like a full black eye like quite a lot of the time, and it just looks so great. She's a lot prettier, like a bit daintier or whatever. Yeah, exactly. I was really impressed, and I really liked her outfit as well.
Her outfit was great. I'll wear that.
What do you say? Half of it?
Her outfit.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, I was impressed with that. So what do you think about Valentina?
Yes.
Cool. See you later, Coma. Yes. Okay. So, like, any further details to that? Just yes. You're happy to go with just yes.
Yes, I felt the Donna Summer realness, and the only thing I thought she was gonna like raise her arms and there'd be more hair coming out of the pits. That would have been.
What, Valentina? She had a hairy pit.
No, she didn't. That's the one. I think she should have. Just
no, because she always sells pretty. Like that would go against a stereotypical pretty thing.
Exactly.
Right? Okay.
I think that would have been great.
Nah, she wouldn't do that.
Just saying.
What was I saying? So yeah, Valentina loved the hair, but the outfit was a bit meh on. Thought it's fine. Like, it's very shiny and it's pretty plain apart from some flowers at the bottom. It was fine. The hair was obviously the like feature piece, and the hair was super cool. So I'm fine with it.
The hair was supposed to be.
I liked it. Like it was. I liked it. It was different. Farrah, I wrote down pretty good.
Farrah looked really good. I thought one of her best looks as well.
Yeah, what I thought was cool is it's a lot more. It's a lot draggier because she goes with like pretty girl normally, but this was like a proper drag.
Yeah,
look,
she gave me Dolly Parton down. It was, but like hot.
The only thing is still is like her makeup is quite standard for her still. It wasn't like.
I thought it looked a little bit better. It's just.
It's not that it's ever bad. It's just like I like to be mixed up a bit. What were we gonna say?
I was gonna say it's just I would like her to define this a little better because it is quite because of so much highlighter. It doesn't show the definitions and stuff, but she still has a beautiful face. So. Yeah,
and she does. It's true. So you guys give us. Sorry, you guys obviously. I feel like I don't have to say anymore. But you guys give us your thoughts on runway and the Queen's runway looks as we go through them. Trinity.
I wasn't crazy about Trinity's look. They all liked it, but I wasn't. I thought it was ugly color. Yeah,
and like, what's my problem? I feel like it's a hair episode, and after seeing like, what was the runway where Kimchi did the lion? Was that the hair runway as well?
No. Well, it was like past challenges, and she got to do the hair challenge from a past episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Where you build an outfit out of hair.
Yeah. But I thought like that was so well done. Like you can do so much with that sort of challenge, and I felt like a lot of the queens this runway were pretty bland with their hair. Like I didn't like I don't know. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, for example, Trinity is a really good example of that. Like, it just is like a bit of a standard. With like drag queen wigs are always big.
Yeah, it's kind of
so
just
you need to take it to an extreme.
Huge pageant hair.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't even like huge. I mean, like it wasn't. There's no part of it where I'm like that wouldn't have worked on like another runway.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they were prepared.
You don't think so? Well, then no, because then you look at people like Shay. I don't think she would have brought that hair naturally.
Oh, that hair was beautiful.
Yeah, it was good. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Then I don't know. Sasha's.
I loved Sasha's look. Love. Would have sex with her immediately. Don't know why I'm really into like this butch fantasy right now.
Yeah, yeah.
But it wasn't like butch. It was like it was a really sexy outfit, but like
Powerful.
crazy face,
Powerful,
crazy hair. Yes.
But yeah, it's like she does do quite like bondagey style looks, especially the last couple of episodes, I suppose.
But I thought she sold sex a little bit more in the last couple of episodes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And I'm in it.
Yeah, I'd agree. I thought it was a really cool outfit. Loved the hair. I always like when Queen does something different, and that was like a completely different take on a challenge. Like you wouldn't think about that, would you?
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Mev. She mine.
Oh God. Peppermint.
What did Peppermint do? I really liked her dress. I thought it was really well.
That's what I wrote. That's what I wrote as well.
But again, like big pageant hair.
That's exactly what I wrote. I said dress pretty good, but hair was just like standard. Like it looked like standard RuPaul hair to me.
Yeah, but she did look beautiful. I thought that color hair really suits her, and her makeup looked beautiful. Like she looked gorgeous, but there was nothing like going over
interesting.
the top. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. I agree. Riddick's thought that Sasha was one of the worst this episode. Well, Runway. Thought it was basic.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was cool. So I thought it was like outside the box.
Maybe my
Peppermint's boring. I agree with Maeve. Like Peppermint, like boring generally. Well, in terms of looks and stuff.
Yeah, in terms of looks, yeah.
Yeah, which is a shame.
I think maybe my thirst is blinding my views of Sasha.
Yeah, I think it could be. But... Yeah. Nina?
I liked it, but again, I do agree with Michelle that silhouette is like expected now at this point. The makeup is incredible, and the hair fits and everything. The whole thing goes together, but I do understand that she's done that silhouette now quite a few times, so something different.
See, I actually had didn't have like the opposite issue, where I thought like the outfit was good generally and the hair was great and everything. But for me, I wasn't sold on the makeup for once. Like normally I love her makeup, but I think it was like the white face thing. Like I think it was like, because obviously tigers or lions don't have white faces. So I think for me,
it wasn't a white face. It was just a white thing.
No, it was proper white. Like all the middle part was white. Like I think it was like an extreme like. I don't know. I didn't really get 100% like what she was going for, if I'm honest. Like I liked it. I thought it was cool. Like I didn't dislike the look at all. Or the makeup. I didn't dislike the makeup, but I was just. I don't know. I think the white was a bit too much for me. I think it was like it's like obviously doing prosthetics and like a lion thing in the first place is quite an extreme thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So then like wearing so much white makeup, it was just.
I don't know. I really
too much
liked the makeup. I thought it was beautiful.
She looked like a Doberman. Oh my god, David.
Hi, Dave.
What do you guys think of makeup? Do you like what do you think about the makeup specifically? What I'm saying, was I right with the white thing or am I wrong? I don't know. But we'll move on for now.
Mm-hmm.
Shay?
Shay looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
The face. I think her face is getting even like she's doing even better on the makeup.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she looks gorgeous. That lipstick's my dream, and that hair. I mean, come on.
Yep.
Even though, as Michelle said as well, God, I'm all about Michelle today. Like the outfit was pretty simple, but she sold it, and she put the emphasis on the hair like Valentina did. But that just gorgeous face. She really served gorgeous face today, and I would have snatched that wig right off her scalp.
Yep, there's nothing else I can add to that. I totally agree. Alexis?
I really loved her makeup today. I thought it was a bit more extreme and different. The only thing I will say, I didn't like that dress just because like the top part was fine, but then because it didn't hit the floor, it didn't give me the drama that I was hoping for with that hair and that makeup. The dress should have hit the floor and had a little bit of like an all-round train. When I saw her face, that's what I was expecting, and then it had like it was on her shins and then like with a little train in the back, it just wasn't good. But like from here up, gorge.
See, I totally disagree.
Okay.
I agree with like the bottom bit critique, but like I think the breast bit was really weird. It's like too small. It just looked bizarre to me. Like the whole shape of the dress was just off.
Okay.
Like it was like too small.
Well, she's
I think
a man.
it was made. That's the thing. It was made like she wasn't, as if she wasn't a man. That's what I mean. It was like a good dress shape for a lady, perhaps for a biological. But I just felt like it was just like it looked really off on her to me. And the makeup I didn't like at all either. I think it's a similar thing for my Nina critique. Again, it's just personal preference or whatever. But like the white makeup was too heavy. Like I know she had like all this white makeup to make her eye, like the black around her eyes look more extreme. But to me, it just didn't work.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know. It's just a personal taste on that, I suppose.
No one's on my side today.
No, it's all good. Still about Aja Racing. I think that's it for the runway, eh?
Nice. Anyone else? No, I think
that's everyone. Cool. So we watched the final versions. We've talked about that in the challenge, haven't we, already?
Yeah.
Who said that? Oh yeah, Jenny said to Valentina, "You're perfect," and I just thought ... You're like Linda Evangelista, you're a model. I was having a flashback,
perfect.
and I was here for it. Yeah. So yeah, critiques. So I put like I know it was going to be the bottom two when everyone else was sent off stage.
I felt it too.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
And also I've wanted Trinity to win. She was the one I thought did best during the acting challenge.
Yeah, I think she deserved it. I was just disappointed with her outfit.
Yeah, but that's what I wrote as well. Like in terms of acting challenge, I think she deserved the win.
Yeah.
But her runway look was one of the weakest. So I always wonder like how far into consideration the runway looks go in terms of how the winner's chosen. So
yeah, it really depends on how the acting challenges go. I mean, if she stood out more than anyone else, I think the outfit doesn't really matter that much. But if like we had the Kardashian musical, obviously Shay and Alexis were kind of like in the same sort of vibe during the musical, but then Shay had a much better outfit, so obviously she won. But in this one, Trinity really stood out.
But for me, it'd be points against. Like I would mark her down because I know, like because the outfit was so weak in comparison. I know. I feel like it's got to be strong.
I think you should be judged mainly on the challenge. Unless the challenge is the runway.
Yeah. But I wonder what the percentage is. Like, I think there should be some sort of clear percentage, like 70% challenge, 30% runway.
Oh, sorry.
Like
we'll write it down for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What is he on about?
No, because I just feel like her runway was like a 2 out of 10, whereas the challenge was like a 9 out of 10. So, like, I wonder, like, did those two add up to like 11? Whereas, like, some of the other contestants, like Shay, for example, was like an 8 out of 10 in the challenge, and a runway was like a 9 out of 10. Or an 8 out of 10 or whatever. I mean, they're just like personal scores. My point is like, look, that's a far way to higher
I already do a maths degree. I don't need this shit.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
But like, not to go on a tangent, but for example, this is what pissed me off about, the first episode of All Stars 2, when Michelle went in for a door like a mad dog. Like, didn't even mention the challenge. The challenge was the talent show. She just went in for the outfit, like you didn't even try. Rah, 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 rah. I was like, look, like it should be judged on the talent first, and then you say about the outfit, but that's the priority. Like, it pissed me off. Yeah. Although I'm usually on board with Michelle.
I know, same. I feel exactly the same about that. So, okay, so lip sync. Excuse me?
Lip sync.
Yeah.
We need the jingle.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1.
Lip sync, lip sync, lip sync.
Yeah. Cool.
I thought it should have been more exciting.
Oh.
We should do the kitty girl song. Hey, kitty girl. Kitty, lip sync, kitty girl.
Right. I don't blame you if you guys want to unsubscribe. Honestly, completely understandable.
I really want to kill myself.
I know, honestly. We should also go that live. Right, so yeah, lip sync. So what do you think, Ash? I'll let you go first after that. You've earned it.
I
You won
think
the
I
mini
did
challenge.
I think I did a minute. Yasmin, you survived that lip sync. Oh my god. So yeah, I thought Aja was gonna send Nina ass home because I know Aja can.
Ready? So he said we were subscribed.
Oh, I understand.
Fair.
We can actually sing.
We can. We should put up a video of us actually singing. Let's upload Riptide.
Let's do it now.
No. Let's upload Riptide to this channel.
Oh god. Okay, I'm actually like
Snotting everywhere.
snorting.
Right, let me, because you ruined the stream again. So let me just take over for a bit. So right, I wrote down. I was super worried because Aja is a great lip syncer from what we've seen. So I was really worried, especially with Nina's like general energy level. I was very concerned, but I felt like it, like definitely, like I strongly felt like Nina did like objectively do better. I felt like the issue was like for the song choice, Aja was like too high energy. She was like too bouncy. Like she didn't stay still. She's like Aja and Jimmy Jimmy Aja in it everywhere, every second. Whereas Nina was like more, I don't know what the word is, but like it just sold the song to me better.
Yeah.
Like jumping to splits and stuff, like it just wasn't like needed for this.
Yeah, I think Aja was torn between like, should I pull all the stunts or
It's a bit Alyssa
should
Edwards, which is not what this song needed.
I thought it did. I thought
Oh.
she should have gone all the way on the
Maybe that
stunts,
was it.
or just like sell the song like Nina did, but she went somewhere in the middle and it just didn't really sell it. But Nina, I think Nina did well. She did like she was fun.
Yeah, I was thinking like as the lip sync went on, I felt a lot more confident about the fact that Nina would stay.
But she was so choked, Aja. I did feel bad.
Same, also like it's a shame because it's her best look, and like before even this episode, Aja's been really growing on me over the last couple of weeks. I think I've seen quite a lot of stuff with her on YouTube, like interviews and like people. She hung out with people on YouTube and stuff, and like I think she comes across as far more likable from what I've seen like in real life than she has done based on the edit on the show, especially in the earlier episodes. So it's like she's really growing on me. Like I like her a lot. Like she's a queen I want to carry on following after the show and stuff. I'd
like to see her live.
Yeah, so would I.
Like,
that's what I mean.
live.
Yeah, same. So yeah, it's just a shame. Like I actually wanted her to stay. What did I put? Oh, I put Can't Alexis go instead. Right?
Well, 1 minute you love her, 1 minute you hate her.
What, Alexis?
I don't get it. Yeah.
I know, I loved Alexis. Apart from her Meet the Queens look. But like generally, I'm not really. She's not been my cup of tea personally. Loads of people love her though. She's loads of people's favourite. Okay. But not for me. I would rather Aja. And Aja called herself a dog when she was walking out. They woofed.
Oh no.
Do you remember?
Oh, every dog has its day.
Yeah. I would. That's not a good thing to say about yourself.
She didn't call herself a dog.
She
It's
did.
just a saying.
Yeah, but she barks.
That was just okay.
What dog? This is a good game. You guys answer as well. What dog do you think Aja is?
I don't know. What dog do you think we are?
No, don't turn this around and make it about us. Actually, yeah, what dogs do you think we are? I want to know now.
I'm clearly a Chihuahua.
What's one of those? I would say
Chihuahua.
Chow. Is it Chow? I would say Aja's a Chow.
She's not a Chow.
Never mind then. I wouldn't say that anymore. Oh God, never mind. Forget that game. That game's gone terribly.
I think she's kind of like a some sort of poodle breed.
You think? Yappy.
I don't know. She's a mongrel.
She's a mongrel. Okay, right. On that note, on that racist note,
I'm a mongrel.
So Untucked.
Untucked.
So I wrote down first of all, what's this sick beat? Crunk AF. Right?
It's really funny. Like it started and suddenly like
I was bang into it. Like you messaged me on your phone, and I was like proper rocking out by myself. I was having such a good time. I loved that song.
It was so good.
It didn't really fit. Like it's black and white, like super like film noir version of the Queen's walking off like from the stage, and it's like super like it was like a rap backing track or something.
Like put it on right now and like rock the beat.
Yeah, I wish you could like underneath like under this video. That'd be great.
I know.
I maybe should write like a rap for it or something. I just thought it was like a really good like rap backing track. You know?
Yeah, because our talent is latent,
Yeah.
based on the past jingles we come up.
Yeah, exactly. Do you guys want us to do a rap for that song? Let us know.
Absolutely.
So yeah, like last week I wrote like nothing for Untucked, so nothing really happened. But I felt like a few things happened this episode.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so. It was a bit boring.
A bit boring.
Oh, it's funny. I again, like Valentina does do some funny stuff. I can't remember what question it was, but when Valentina said that's a very negative question,
That's
so
a
funny.
very negative question.
Yeah. So again, I feel like she was saying it's take the piss, but it came across as so serious. That's why it's really funny. But either way, like I thought that was hilarious. Oh yeah, it's interesting when Trinity was talking about her big like one of the biggest competitions. One or two people was sat there with them, and like Valentina's is a correct answer.
Yes.
But then she said it was Alexis. I'm like, she's buying into Alexis's grandeur.
Yeah.
I feel like, do you think other queens are? Because Alexis, like,
I think she just didn't want to hurt Alexis.
No, I don't think
because Alexis was like, yes, it's clearly me.
No, I don't know if that's it. I feel like Alexis had put herself on a pedestal, and everyone else believes that she should be there. Perhaps.
Yeah, she's so confident. You buy it, but like Alexis will never beat Valentina. Sorry about it. Yeah, beat. I said beat, that. Not beat.
True that. Redix is going with you, where she thinks it was like he thinks it was originally about Valentina, then because Valentina was acting like a little dick, that he turned it to Alexis. So maybe that's it. I don't know. I'd be interested to know the actual answer. I wrote down mostly it's like throwaway comments, to be honest now. But Farrah's mum is pretty.
Cheers.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't notice Aj's janky buttock during the lip sync.
It looks like mine. I thought that was real. I thought she should have gone
selling
like
realness.
That. She was selling realness.
Yeah, I did think that. I did genuinely think like, yeah, like most women have like that sort of thing.
Yeah, we don't have a smooth bum. Yeah. It's all full of,
Everyone knows like, Kim K photoshops it.
Mate, it's disgusting. All of our bums are disgusting. Like we eat sugars. What happens? It goes right there, and it looks like the moon, and it's real, and it should be represented.
Good. Yeah, good.
Boobs are good though.
Yeah, true that. Oh yeah, I thought it was really good. Oh yeah, I think Aja said this. I think my sister knows about Aja leaving now. She said it's not a competition with the other girls; it's competition with yourself.
Everybody says that.
Did they?
Yep.
Oh, okay, never mind them.
Oh, who's my biggest competition? Myself.
No, the biggest competition, but she's saying like this is not even about the other girls whatsoever. Like the only person you need to worry about is yourself. So she's taken it to one level higher, No,
it's the same fucking
she has.
Thing.
I think she's like a saint, and we should all worship her.
Yes, she's
all
obviously.
That's all I'm saying.
Yoda.
But then on that note, she'd only get one note from Peppermint, which is pretty awkward. Because all the other girls and all the other Untucked had like 20 notes from all the girls. But she's got this one note from Peppermint that was pretty vague as well.
I think she might have got more, but...
No, like she carried one note over to the suitcase. I think she only got the one note.
Oh. Because she knows all the other girls. I don't know.
Do you think? I don't know. I was hoping it'd be a note from Sasha because she's like, Sasha's my idol. Like,
they knew each other.
Like, I saw her on... No, I don't. Yeah, but not really. Like I think I was on Hey Queen or something. I just said, like, she's asked like, who is your favorite, like, inspiration, your favorite drag queen? She's like, it was Sasha before the competition. It's still Sasha now. Yeah. Like,
so but they generally know each other from.
But still, leave a note then. Do you know, like if we went into the competition, which we probably will do in season 17. Let's be real. Then, like, if we didn't leave each other a note because we know each other, that's even worse in a way, isn't it?
I ain't leaving you one.
What would your note say to me?
Fix your mug, fix your outfit, and then you can come talk to me.
Okay, thanks. I think that's what I really need.
Manly queen.
I think that's what I'd really need at that time, to be honest. So it's true friendship.
Yeah.
I thought this was really funny as well. This is the edit. I was just like,
sorry, I was just right. Soon gone and even sooner forgot.
What about me? Oh, thanks. But I thought it was really funny. So I was just like, really seriously, she like really solemnly, she's like, well, I know my presence will be missed. And then it cuts to like the girls like coming off from the stage and like all that dancing and partying. I have literally the happiest I've ever seen them. Like literally, I could not be happier.
That's horrible. You're horrible.
That was so funny. I thought it was really funny. I thought it was super nice that Aja gave loads of shit to Nina.
That was super sweet.
Yeah.
Super sweet. probably gave her some shit that she didn't want anyways. But super sweet, super sweet.
I feel like Nina's got the most support from any queen from any season, from the other girls and from the judges, like everything generally.
Yeah.
And it's really nice to see. I think Nina's been really picked up and supported by the other girls.
I know. It's important to her. I
Yeah.
think it's more important to her to get this support. It should be anyways. More important to her to get this support if she never got it from, the Atlanta scene. Than anything else in the show. I think she needs this like feedback from other drag queens.
But then like a lot of people are saying that she's not stayed friends with like barely anyone from the show.
Really?
And that's the bit that doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, Nina.
I don't know. We'll see. Nina, can we interview you?
Yes.
Because like we'll get the tea. Obviously, we love you, so it'll be done. It'll be done with love. Oh, yeah, when you come to UK, we can do it if you fancy it.
She liked my comment the other day.
Did she? I do love you, Nina. Still, unconditional love. But I still want to get the tea on and ask you all the questions. But I come from a place of love, So yeah, I said. Oh, it's also a shame that like Aja left. Not only like when she'd grown on me, but also when she was starting to blossom herself. Like I said, like we've all talked about how big of an improvement she's been making recently.
Yeah.
So it's a shame, really. Like I want to see more Aja. Like I'd be happy for her to come back at All Stars 3.
Yeah.
Faux show.
And if you guys want a little bit more Aja, I'd definitely recommend to watch her lip sync of some song. You know that song.
Lip sync of a song. Disaster.
No.
Do you have a lighter?
Do you have a disaster? No, that was unfair. But yeah, that song, her lip syncing that shit. Something in Patron. Fucking good.
Okay.
Fucking good. Yes.
Cool. So right, should we do our CUNTs?
CUNT for you and me.
Oh, that's good, jingle. Should we do it again and I'll join in?
Okay, do harmonizing.
Harmonize. Okay, I can do this.
CUNT for
you and me. Grunty G.
What?
Sorry. Right. Okay. C. Charisma.
Charisma. Who's got the charisma this week?
I know. I'm giving mine to.
Ah, shit. Who's got the charisma this week?
For me, it's Aja. Easy choice. You guys obviously do your CUNTs as well, please. It's not optional.
No, I always love Peppermint's charisma.
So Peppermint, she did really well as a leader in the challenge. I think she's viable to give it to Peppermint.
Yeah, I'll give it to Peppermint.
I'm giving it to Aja because of all the reasons we just said.
Okay.
Uniqueness. Sasha for me for runway look.
Oh, that's a good choice. That is a good choice. But I'm gonna give it to Shay because she pulled 2 completely different looks this week seamlessly. That's what I'm going to do.
Is that unique? That's more talent, though, no?
No.
Okay, sorry. Nerve.
I'm going to give it to Valentina. She was showing me a bit of nerve in a good way this week. She was giving me some nerve.
Yes, she was. I'm going to give it negatively to Nina, I'm afraid, because because during the challenge with the 2 people from 90210, like she shouldn't have been like. She should have been a bit nicer. So it's a bit of nerve, like the way she was acting with them.
She said, I know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she knew what was up. Like I get it because all stuff.
Pull the patch on me.
Exactly. Talent.
I'm gonna give it to Trinity.
Because of her performance in the challenge.
Yeah, she was good.
Interesting.
And I'm yeah, definitely. Those are the 4 people who stood out for me this week, and I think that's fair.
See, I'd give it to Valentina.
Oh, okay.
No, sorry, Shay. What am I thinking of? Sorry, my brain blanked. Shay, because of the reasons you said for uniqueness. Because I think she did well on both of them. Like she showed talent in both parts of the challenge.
I just thought it was like unique or whatever.
No, you've had your chance. Sitakin saying charisma Shay, uniqueness Sasha, nerve Nina, and talent Valentina. Interesting. Mev is saying charisma Shay, uniqueness Sasha, nerve Nina, talent Trinity. So you guys are similar.
Everyone's giving nerve to Nina.
Yeah, I wonder if it's because you guys agree with us. Cool. So any final thoughts on the episode or anything?
No.
Great. That's it then. Right, cool. Cheers.
I'm just really worried about who's gonna go home next.
Yeah, me
I
too.
feel like
I would be happy for Peppermint and Alexis to go home relatively soon. Yeah, and then the others, I don't know who I want to go.
Peppy.
Yeah, I would. I
like
think she's come across. Like, I think she's done well from the show, though. You know, like she's come across. Everyone likes her. It's like she can get miscongeniality or something. Like everyone likes her. Like, I don't think we've got much more to see from her. You know, I don't think like we've missed any of her Peppermint experience. Like we've seen, she's an awesome lip syncer and pretty mediocre everything else.
Oh.
Get it? Yeah, but fair though, right? So,
sorry, Peps.
yeah, I think she's awesome. I'd happily see her live. I think if that's something you like, most drag, you want to go see a good lip sync performance in most cases. So
yeah, she's incredible.
Exactly, she's incredible. So I think that's not a read; it's a compliment, if anything.
Fair.
You're welcome. Yeah, I think that's it then, right?
I think that's it, guys. Once again, thank you for watching.
Continue the conversation down below. Oh, and if you haven't supported my Thunderclap campaign, please do that, because the game's like there's a 90% chance the game's going to be launching on Kickstarter next week. So we need to get the Thunderclap up if we can, please. So please do that. Link in the description. Social media links are down below as well. Continue the conversation in the comments. We're here for you. We're nestle you into our bosom of drag, and yeah. So
just saying.
Exactly. We've got plenty to go around.
I wouldn't say go around.
Right. Cool. Have a good weekend, everyone. See you later. Love you.